Welcome to part 51 of EarthBound. This is the part where we see the world that we saved, and yeah, you thought we were done? No, absolutely not. We're never done with EarthBound. We're never done. Because we have a lot to see. So, first off, are these presents? The letter from Mom. We have a letter from Tony. And we have Slowdown of the highest order. Oh, and the letter from the kids is also really good too. And of course, they would fill up the last 3 spaces of our inventory, of course. Dear Paula, how are you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine too. So are me. Me also. Me okay. Please come and play with us again at the Polestar Preschool. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Bring us presents, if you have any. Sincerely, your friends at the Polestar Preschool. The Tony letter says... Dear Jeff, everything's going really great here. I only wish I could have gone on your adventure, even just part of the way. But instead, I'm sitting here waiting for you in Winters. I want to see you again as soon as possible. I can't wait to see your cheerful face. I bet your glasses are dirty. If you come back, I'll clean them for you. Like I said, I'm waiting for you. Yours truly, Tony. P.S. Don't show this letter to anyone. Sorry, Tony. You have a really adorable crush on, Jeff, and that's really great. And finally, Mom. Dear Chairman, how are you? Nah, just kidding. Dear Ness, how are you? Since you left home on your journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have as much laundry. Also, we don't seem to eat wangs as much as we used to. I heard that you defeated some universal evil character. What is it? Googie? Or something like that? Well, Gigu, but you know, you're close. Wow, that sounds really great. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Tracy, Finn, and I are waiting for you. Love, Mama. Yeah, Mama's cool. And also the director of Project Freelancer, but who cares? Was scared. Now KO, I strong. Boing! Incredible! Excellent! I'm not quite sure what for, but congratulations on a job well done. If we ever had the chance to get together again, let's go on a picnic or something. Perhaps we can play horseshoes too. It was in Winters when we last met? I just got here. TTT. What the hell? The chance of defeating Gygas gaining victory with his monstrous plan was 99%. However, your courage produced a 1% chance that Gygas fails. I must try to come to a deep understanding of this trait called courage. It was fun hanging out together. It's a miracle! A miracle that has only happened because of your great courage. Believe me, I went through a lifetime's worth of stress while you were gone. I just wish I could have come with you as a robot. I should have used the phase distorter. What a story that would have been. 4 scientists and 4 kids saved the world! Well, have fun with your dad, Jeff. I really hope that, everything works out for you, buddy. So, with Because I Love You playing, we have a whole world to see. So, we're gonna go backwards. All the way from the underworld to Onette. But of course, we're gonna leave the required stuff for after this video. But, you know, I did it this way because we have a world to see. Now, keep in mind, we're not going to be talking to everybody, but I want to talk to at least some people to see if I get anything new. Hey, strange fellow. After an earthquake, the hot springs erupt out of the ground. Have you ever noticed... Well, there you go. Lost Underworld doesn't seem to be, inherently aware that we just saved the world. But I want you to take a look closely. Notice anything different? There are no enemies. There are no more battles to be had. All you have to do is to take Paula home and, come home yourself. And that's it. You would have beaten EarthBound. However, there are plenty of things to see and plenty of stuff to do. But it doesn't necessarily mean that all places have changed. Only through, important stuff will you actually get to see something different. So let's head over to the Tenda village to see what's up. Hi, Smile. I never really got to talk to these guys because a lot of stuff was going on, so yeah. The book Overcoming Shyness was very helpful to us. We kept it for a long time, but I'll return it now. Thank you very much. There we go. We are living in peace now, in a wide variety of lifestyles. Thank you very much. Yeah, no problem. Absolutely no problem. I'm a woman. Did you think I was a man? Well, there you go. You can get the Shyness book back. It's completely optional. So, yeah. It's all very optional, and it's all good. Okay. So, I might be spoiling things a little bit, because it just hasn't happened yet, because this kind of game, this kind of ending doesn't really exist. The kind of ending where you go around and see the world that you saved. That is an ending that I've only seen once of in the modern age. And you want to know what game out of all things that I am totally skipping out on because it has a brand new version out. It's Ni no Kuni of all things. Yeah, Ni no Kuni's entire post-game is just basically seeing what the world has to offer. And yeah, this kind of ending barely happens at all. You would never, ever, ever, ever expect an ending like this, but only a few games have it. And that's really, really cool. You get to walk around, you get to see, and all the good stuff and fun things. It's all good. It's all good. Now, keep in mind that we're not going to be talking to everybody, but I do want to go around the world to see, if any important characters say anything else. In fact, there's an entire video out there involving this one madman who goes around talking to everybody, You might enjoy that video more than this one. You're here! We have little, but stay and rest for a while. You get fully healed up for no reason, but that's okay. But I'm impressed. You did well for one who hasn't had much training. Wait, is that the dude? As I thought. The prophecy foretold of our only chance for success. Please enjoy the life ahead of you as a regular boy. Oh, I thought that would be the case. I thought that would be the case that Pooh would heal us. And, yeah. I can't really say anything more than that other than, hey, Pooh healed us, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm going to see if any of those, Glom girls, hello. Prince Pooh has a good relationship with foreigners. What an international person. Yeah, he's cool. But I'm so young and tough, apparently, that I don't even give a hoot. I don't even give a hoot. I am just that cool. But anyway, to the Scaraba. I am not cutting out anything because there's just so much to say. There's just, so much to say, so much to do, so much to everything. And these guys apparently will still keep, like, snakes. Like, jeez. And, all the while this song is playing, but I might as well tell ya. About something, man. Let me tell you something. Coming back to this game has been, some kind of experience. Like, I'm not even talking about the game itself yet, but coming back to this game was an experience, alright? Like, I honestly never really thought about it before, since I've only really beaten this once, and this is only, like, my second time playing it through fully. But I honestly forgot how good it can get, how bad it can get, how difficult it can get, but also how some things are just really, really well done in this game. I seriously didn't think that this would be even a thing, but yeah. Anyway, here's one thing that's changed. So, given the newspaper status of the hotels... Ah, sir, you're already on your way to the beach? Here's this morning's Daily Summers. Yesterday was the same as yesterday, today was the same as... Yeah. There are some headlines in the hotel that actually do say that... the world is saved thanks to a boy named Ness and blah blah blah. So, that's great. Oh, and speaking of which, speaking of Summers, let's call the Stoic Club. Yo, this is the Lazy Cowpoke Stop and Go! Oh yeah, we're a new truck stop, we just opened. What's that? The Stoic Club? That lame old place shut down ages ago. We totally remodeled the place. Now we got loud music, great food, and really rowdy crowds. Listen, buddy, I'm too busy to talk to you right now. Just drop by any time. You come, you enjoy, I promise. You know what? I'm actually wondering. Is it really a rowdy place now? Because that would be amazing. This is now a truck stop. Absolutely no minus. Ah, you suck. God diddly darn it, you suck. Aw, man, I really wanted to see it, but I guess you can't enter. Whoopsie daisy. Let's see how Dad is. To get to the next level. I guess I don't need to tell you this anymore. Next week will be your birthday, Ness. I'm trying very hard to be home for that big day. I'll be sure to get you a good present. I've been following your adventures closely, but I want to hear them from you in person. You sound a lot more mature on the phone. Well, I'll see you at home then. But wait, Dad, you're like Paula and Jeff and also the restaurant host person, and also you're my mom, but Dad, who are you? Who are you, Dad? I don't really get it, but there you go. Okay. So, you remember a very long time ago that I suggested to you that you should probably keep one of the Shattered Men alive? Well, here you go. Here's a battle after the Gygas fight. And it definitely will take a while to do. Because of the sole fact that we are so buff that we can't die easily. So we are going to just sit here, wait to die, and we'll see what happens. Okay, are you ready for this? Are you ready? We lost after beating Gygas. And that's it. We died for real. But you'll notice that we move around. Wait. So, this is supposed to be the end Oh, wait, what? What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. So, can I press A? Yeah. So normally this shouldn't really happen. But I think maybe this is what's supposed to happen. Okay. So, what I'm trying to do here is after you lose to Gygas, or after you lose to Gygas, no, after you lose to the Shattered Man after the Gygas fight, you trigger this whole glitch stuff. And what I think might actually happen is this. Well, I think this is just what happens normally. You get soft locked out of the fight. I think, or at least I think. I'm pretty sure you can move. Oh, here we go. Yes! There we go. Okay. So, yeah, you actually move around in the overworld. And, things are looking a lot creepy. Look at this. The building was glitched up, but we're ghosts. Yep. We're ghosts now. Look at this. Oh my god. Yes! Picture's taken it so. Wait. Where are you? How can I talk to ghosts? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if this actually screws up your progress. I only just did it because I really, really wanted to see what would happen. But, ooh. Look at that. Look at this. Isn't this so weird? Isn't this just amazing? But, you know, you can still recover from that. I actually really hope this doesn't, you know, glitch up anything in any kind, because that's amazing. That's honestly amazing if that actually saves into something, because that's so good. Is the museum glitched up again? No. Okay. Cool, so this is just back to normal then. So that was basically the major thing that I wanted to show in Summers, because, that is incredible, honestly. That is honestly incredible. And it's just really funny. Hello. Jeff doesn't call me. Maybe he thinks I'm too annoying. But I don't think so. Ness, did you tell him not to call me? No, I know you wouldn't do that. If you see Jeff, please ask him to call Tony. Thanks. Jeff just called. He's with Dr. Endelnuts. The two of them may be able to develop a new scientific theory. You'll help to make a beautiful life for everyone. Ah, Ness, my husband has been returning home late these days. He says he's busy. Yeah. I know he's out there saving the Earth, but a marriage is also important. Wow. Deadbeat husband? Deadbeat husband. I can't really think of anything really major in Winters that could possibly happen. I know you can't really go into the boarding house. So this could potentially be kind of short. I mean, let's face it, that video that I mentioned is well over an hour long. It has a lot more factoids than you would think. But, you know, that's just that guy. He's an absolute madman for completely mentioning everything that he knows about EarthBound anyway. And that's what I appreciate him for. In the cafe, or bar, you'll find Pokey's dad. Whee! Ness! Pokey left me his own dad and just disappeared. If you see him, tell him that he should take better care of his father. Don't tell my wife and Juanette that I've been spending my time here. Hick! Whee! Yep. And thus the illusion that this place is a cafe is completely shattered. Because Pokey's dad is drunk. He now spends his days drinking in here, getting drunk there, and just feeling all too sorry for himself. I would say comeuppance, but, you know, that's probably just a little bit depressing, isn't it? At the Monotoli building. Oh, Ness. Paula, I'm Geldegard Monotoli. Don't you remember me? I returned to this building to Mr. Enrich Flavor. Now I'm working as an elevator man. I'm very happy, and it's good to be alive. I've heard of your many successes. Wonderful. Huzzah. It sounds like your lifestyle. Isn't that something to be proud of? I mean, you know, yeah, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, this building is now the Enrich Flavor building instead of the Monotoli building, and Monotoli is a doorman now. So that's cool. That's pretty cool. But, you know, that's a thing, and also that's a thing. Unfortunately, you still have to buy tickets for the show, for the Runaway 5 shows, or, I guess in this case, the Venus shows, but, you know, we don't really want to go through another musical appearance. I mean, the musicals are great, but this is a video about seeing the world. We will not be bogged down by everything. Also, Enrich is now officially the big superpower of Foresight now. Good morning, this is a unique service. Yes, indeed. Megalopolis Foresight to have another busy day. You know, it's just another Monday for them. Literally just another Monday. However, let me see. Is there anything else in Foresight that I might possibly mention? Yeah, you know what? Probably not. So, I suggest, well, we did go to Saturn Valley, and pretty much every Saturn has something new to say. So I don't really feel like it's overly necessary to just go there again after we just left. So to 3 we go. Please roll over. Okay, thank you. Thank God. Okay. This town used to be dark, but thanks to you, it's bright. Yeah. So we pretty much seen that. I know what you're thinking. No, we're not doing that. Since the tunnel was cleared, many... Wow. This town is at peace, but my wife and kids won't speak to me. I'll blame you for the rest of my life. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. But anyway. Well, it doesn't really necessarily seem like there's anything too important in Threed. I mean, to be perfectly frank here, I mean, what we're really doing is just seeing all the important things that have to occur here. So I don't really think it's that bad of a little bit of a detour before we take Paula home, so I guess that's okay. Well, I guess that's the end of the tent glitch. Even tents have to get some rest sometime. Yeah, I've kind of realized my little mistake. That I actually overwritten the point of no return save state on my Super Nintendo Classic. So now all of my files are basically the point of no return and also the ending. So, whoopsie daisy. So, no more tent glitches, unfortunately. Unless I decide to make an entire video out of it, in which case, you know, yeah. Possibly. But anyway, let's see if there's anything that I missed, because I really do want to see some of these. Okay, so I kind of lied. There is actually one little extra thing in 1-et that we can do. If she's in a good mood, a lady in the library will kiss you. Ooh. A boy getting a kiss from a lady? Ooh. Hi. It's not necessary to return the map now. Come back in the year 2001. Well, I know I just so happen to have a shyness book for you. Finally, you've come to return the book. Seems like you finished it. You're such a good boy. As a reward, I'll give you a kiss. Smack! Wait a second, so was that a kiss or was that a smack? I don't know, dude. I don't know how to feel. I really don't know how to feel about that. Like, should I be happy or should I be offended? I don't know, dude. I really, really don't know. I don't need words anymore. I'll turn back into a simple rock. You know, good for him. You guys helped the upper tribe and the lower tribe gain unity again. Soon we'll be one village again. Thank you. It may be my imagination, but I think I hear the sound of other Tenda talking up above. I wonder, have they overcome their shyness? Tenda women above ground are pretty, but the men kind of seem run down. Oh. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So, on my way to Happy Village, Secret Death Valley has no music, just running water. Huh. That's pretty neat. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that is neat. That is very neat. I honestly didn't know that. Okay. All right. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. And there's that one item box that's taunting us. The one item box that I absolutely missed. And what is it? It's a cup of life noodle. Well, there is one more cup of life noodles that I could have used in the final battle. Finally, I have a chance to apologize. For what? Like, stalking me? Yeah, I do. She'll say that regardless. She'll say that, you know, after you've cleared up Happy Happy Village. But the only thing that's changed here is Mr. Carpenter. Hi, Ness. It's been a long time. Since we last met, the whole town has woken up. The best happiness comes from being free. You kids made me realize that. He's now working at the farm with the cow. I have more respect for Mr. Carpenter than others. Even if I become someone's steak dinner, I'll still respect him. This game is great. This game is really good. Frank is no longer here. Where is he, you may ask? Also, Mock Pizza, no matter what, will always remain unopened to the public and is still only available by phone. I really don't understand that. And also, a dude stopping a truck. Hilarious. Turns out that the Geiger scene was right. He now works here. Hello, sir. May I help you? Aren't you Ness? After our battle, I became serious and have begun working hard. I've been doing some training for, well, a little bit of pro wrestling. It's the ring for me, baby. So you made it back alive. You must have many stories to tell. Let's get together for a drink. When you have the chance, so I can hear your stories. I'm talking about drinking mineral water. Mineral water. It's still underage, you know. I mixed up the mineral water, but it's good to know that Liar Exaggerate has gone straight. Yeah, he's gotten his life together, and that's really cool. That's really neat. Like, even the minor NPCs have a story to tell, and that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So, yeah, that's pretty much everyone that I see worth noting. Again, you might want to check out the other video that I mentioned about, you know, this guy going around who really loves EarthBound, talking about every single thing known to man. He does a much better job than I could ever do, so go check out that video if you want a complete ending guide, I guess. But anyway, tomorrow it finally ends. So next time on EarthBound, we take Paula home, and then we go home ourselves. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.